Yes. So, good afternoon, everyone. Are you having good fun? Very nice. What about the last 2 days and today? Did you have a good fun? Okay, while we are waiting for the Secretariat team preparing the award certificates, I just wanted to have a few words with you before officially we start the closing ceremony. So I just wonder if there is anybody in here in this assembly hall who would like to share a few words with us about the last 2 days and today, the final day. Is there anybody? Please. Yeah, stand up. Yes. Can we get a microphone to him? Okay, come here. Come up here. What was your committee?
My committee was ILO.
Excellent. Come here and introduce yourself.
I'm Suleyman Turachalakolu. The country that I represent is Lebanon, and I'm from the ILO committee, which represents International Labor Organization. My sole opinion is that the last 2 days process went really professionally. Everybody had a chance to participate, and I was amazed by these efforts. Also, voting procedures was also really fair, and I'm really honored to be in an international JMUN organization. And I thank every official and Secretary General for their efforts organizing this conference.
Thank you very much. What was your name? Stay with me. What was your name? Suleyman. Okay, so yesterday we were touring with Professor Samia, Paula, and me, and some of the staff members. We were touring the committees. We saw some kind of a excitement in the students, which was a kind of pushing them back from participating in the committee activities. Basically, public speaking. Okay, so this is what you get at the end of 3 days in an MUN conference. Thank you very much, Suleyman. Anyone else who would be interested? Okay, that little girl over there, the blondie. Yeah, stand up, please. Come here. You're next. You're next. Come up stage with me. Come here, please. Who? WHO. Go ahead. Introduce yourself. Yeah, round of applause.
Hello, I'm Megan.
You're good. Go.
I'm Megan Ella Oldman. My committee is WHO, World Health Organization, and I'm representing Germany. And the last 3 days were the best days of my life because of the experience I've had with public speaking and lots of allies, lots of friends. I had a great time finding suitable solutions for global issues, and this made me happy because I really felt like I'm a part of United Nations. Thank you.
Bravo, bravo, bravo. What's your name? Megan? Megan. Okay, Megan, did it happen that you took part in Future Problem Solving program? Okay, you didn't. Thank you very much. Because she was using terms basically exclusive for that program. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Defne Ceylunsal, and I was representing the Chinese delegation in the International Labor Organization Committee. It has been a very pleasant experience just being a part of this organization, and for that I really want to thank anyone who has been involved with the organizing of it. This is my last time in Junior Model United Nations, so this conference was very memorable and very important to me. Even now, my heart is pounding, and I felt that same feeling every time I spoke in my committee. Being able to represent such a powerful government with so much radical opinions in a free environment has been amazing. So once again, I'd like to thank everyone involved.
Thank you very much. Thank you. More? Okay. So, okay, let me see this one. Yeah, come here. Come up here. No, you. The one who is standing. The one who is standing.
Hello everyone, my name is Defne Joshar and my community was World Health Organization and I was representing Japan and I was really honored to attend this conference and I had a really great time. It was my first face-to-face conference and it was a really good experience. It was so fun, the gossips, the chairs, they were all amazing and I also want to thank you for everyone who attended here and for everyone organized this conference. Thank you again.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Colombia, that was a very clever idea. Yeah, please the placards so that I can just call you here. Colombia.
Hello, my name is Marcel. I was in the Dissect Committee and I represented Colombia. This was my first time ever attending a JMUN face-to-face, so it was really memorable and I thank the chairs and also our delegates for letting this be so memorable and such a great experience. It was a great experience. We became more confident in our public speaking and it helped us be able to research more in depth on our topics and write better and come up with solutions to our problems because as we all know, the world has so many problems and even though the countries all have different opinions, we all are sure that we need to make changes in the world to make sure that for the future generations, they don't have to live in a world full of pollution or a world full of trash. So being part of this JMUN was an amazing experience, and even if it just helped one little step of the way to achieve that goal, it was a big step for all of us attending this conference. Thank you.
Thank you. Wait for me. Can't see it from here. Brazil?
Hello, my name is Duru Babur. I'm from Bilim Yaşam Schools, and I represent Brazil, and I'm in the United Nations Security Council. This JMUN experience was so much fun, and it was great just solving world problems that do actually exist. And I think the friendships that we made here were one of the really good parts of it too. So I really want to thank all of you and the organizers of this.
Is that in Australia there? Australia? Yeah, okay. No, it's Australia. It's Australia. Australia. Yes. Australia.
Hello, I'm Rüzgar Çakman. It's my first time. I'm so happy to come here, and thanks for Ekin College to do this JMUN conference. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. What's your name? What's your name? Rüzgar. Thank you very much, Rüzgar. Okay, I think that we have to proceed with our official closing ceremony. But before that, I have a very old student who once was like you. She would love to introduce herself give you a little of her experience when she first started and where is she right now. Go ahead.
Hello everybody, I'm Duru Yavuz. I actually was an admin today and yesterday. So for my experience, I actually started here. At first I started with Ekin JMUN conference, which was face-to-face when I was a 6th grader. And after that, we actually went to America, which also was great. At first, I was actually very anxious about like everything, and I'm still pretty much anxious. Like I'm here, and my heart is actually feels like it's going to burst out of my chest right now. And I mean, it's of course when I first started, it was very anxious. I was very anxious, and everything felt like the 3 days of conference was actually felt like an eternity and everything. But after a while, when you started going up and talking more and more, it actually becomes way easier to do public speeches and everything. And right now, I'm actually coming here. I'm not a student here anymore, sadly. But I still come here for Ekin JMUN conferences and any other conference that they may need me at. And other than that, I'm actually doing a lot of international work at my own school right now. And in addition to that, I'm actually doing a lot of public speeches at this point, both at my school and at public anywhere. And that is for my experience. For the past 2 days, I actually been to 2 committees. One was UNEP, and I actually was at UNEP most, so I would like to talk about that one. The chairs were actually really nice. And other than that, the delegates also were nice, but you guys actually be influenced very easy with a little bit of, how do I say it? Anyways, scrap that. And everything was actually really nice, and thank you so much for coming here, and I'm also very grateful for being a part of this conference.
Thank you. Thank you. Roland? Okay. Thank you very much. So I'm very privileged to be starting Ekin Altitude Junior United Nations closing ceremony officially, conference of 2022. We have a ceremony here that I would be very honored to present one of our most esteemed guests, President of City University, former consultant and Dean of Faculty of Political Sciences and International Affairs, Sage University, former Vice President, Lebanese German University and American University of Technology, former Dean of Business, American University of Technology, former Registrar, Project Manager for Banner System and Director of Computer Center at Lebanese American University, Instructor of Marketing, Statistics, Management and Information System at many universities, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, Master of Arts in International Affairs, Master of Business Administration, and Doctor in Management. Board member of the Syndicate of Information Technology, Lebanon. Executive member of International Human Rights Commission, MENA region. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed advisors and dear delegates, please welcome Mr. Edgar Risk.
This is my speech. Okay, before I start my small speech, let me thank how many? 1,000? 1 million? Dr. Eli Samia for making this come true, for making the effort to create this network of MUN, starting with Turkey to Lebanon, and I know that he will realize this in many other countries as well. So thank you, Dr. Samia. very happy to see this youth with strong personality, and I'm sure that if we had time to let everybody come over the stage, I think I would have not have the chance to talk. At City University, we believe that youth leadership development leads to productive employment, and that the Model United Nations Academy, in partnership with Altitude Education Management and with its partners, Ekin MUN, and with the United Nations Association of the National Capital Area, will lead to 5 objectives. 1, stimulating the intellectual curiosity of the youth. 2nd, promoting a culture of research about the world's most pressing problems to find creative solutions. 3, developing the leadership skills of our youth. 4, achieving productive employment in the future. And 5, reaching peace and development, and I think we all want to see this happening. City University is proud to mobilize all its resources to organize Altitude MUN conferences and to receive and send students to its regional and international conferences. City University is happy as well to announce that it will offer free of charge training sessions to Ekin College faculty and staff in entrepreneurship and management. City University will be happy to receive and send delegations of students and advisors from and to Ekin MUN with the full strategic partnership of Altitude for Education Management. Without you, we cannot do this. Youth leadership development is more than a passion. It is a way of life. All my gratitude to Ekin College, to Mr. Akbar for his hospitality. Thank you very much, and I hope to see, of course, all of you and more in Lebanon in one or more in the coming MUN conferences.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Edgar Rizk. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you've had the chance of meeting Professor Samia before, so I'm going to yield the floor to Professor Samia for his closing ceremony speech.
You know how proud I am as an educator to see people, young people, opinion leaders of the future, agenda setters of the future, thought controllers of the future, and agenda makers of the future step from their comfort zone in the back region and move to the front regions. I would like to ask myself, I would like to ask Akbar, I would like to ask Irem, I would like to ask any faculty, any staff, any teacher, any school advisor, did we have the courage to do it when we had their age? Can we reflect on this? What do you think, Irem? We didn't have the courage. So my eyes were full of tears. You're indeed leaders of tomorrow, and I really salute you for your courage, for your confidence, and for your self-composure. My congratulations to all the schools attending the Ekin Altitude Junior Model United Nations. Thank you very much. Because I enjoyed so much this exercise, because this is an exercise of leadership par excellence, stepping from the back region to the front region, I would like to ask you a question. What do you think of the dais members, of the chairpersons that were in your committees? Can anyone come and describe the experience with the dais members? These fine ladies and gentlemen who are coming from different majors and they have lots of experiences. Can you, any one of you, describe their chairpersons? Do I have a volunteer? Please, come, step forward. Akbar, I enjoyed so much the exercise that I would like to hear a certain testimonial, right? Okay. Please. Introduce yourself and give me the 10 seconds.
So, hello everyone. My name is Bengabada Yumtepe, and I'm representing Germany in the committee of FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization. Today we had lots of experiences about public speaking, taking notes, and also thinking fast and writing fast. And also, our chairs were very, very soft, kind, and beautiful. They just teach us how to do it, and how can we just describe it.
Can you point out who was the chair? Do you see him or her?
Yeah, there she is.
Okay.
Thank you, my chair.
So, describe her in one word. She is what?
A genius, I guess?
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Do you know what this testimonial say? When we communicate in a clear, in a concise, in a courteous, but most importantly, in a concrete way. She said the magical term. Let us reconcile ourselves with facts and figures. School advisors, students, I invite you to be intellectually curious. It's not only public speaking which is at stake. It's not only the eye contact. It's not only the verbal, paraverbal, and non-verbal communication. It is the facts and figures and the objective criteria that we use. For example, we have 17 Sustainable Development Goals. Then if I have to do a quiz, how many key performance indicators are they in the global goals? 231 or 242? And I would like you to be able, at your age, to absorb knowledge and to make meaningful relations among distant variables, and to be really reconciled, reconciliation with facts and figures. When we are principal negotiators, we speak well, we speak with poise, we speak with confidence, we speak with clarity, we confine ourselves to 30, 45, or 60 seconds, yes, but also we speak to convince. We attack the problem, we use objective criteria, we invent options for mutual gains. And this is my first invitation to you. Be always intellectually curious, to know more. In the conference, we explained about our common agenda and sustainable development goals. Very important. You have 3 learning outcomes, extremely important as well. So it's an invitation that the more knowledge, life is knowledge with wings. Power flows from the people who know. And this is an invitation. 2, and most importantly, the vehicle of leadership has 4 wheels. 1 is logos and logic and making meaningful relations among distant variables. This is the IQ. 2 is the emotional intelligence, establishing rapport and relationship building, understanding one's emotions and understanding the emotions of our interlocutors. And you exemplified this in the unmoderated caucuses, when you remain in character, when you try to build bridges and not barriers, when you believe that the power of argument is much more important than the argument of power. What is the third wheel of this vehicle of leadership for you to become rounded leaders? It is ethics and transparency, and this is the wheel of spirituality, of building trust, which is one of the items on our common agenda of His Excellency, the Secretary General of the United Nations. The fourth wheel only is public speaking. So when we speak about the Ekin Altitude Junior Model United Nations, the international partnership, the experience of this fine, very experienced dais, we speak about 4 wheels: knowledge, emotional intelligence, establishing rapport, ethics and transparency, and 4 is public speaking. Do not summarize it only in public speaking. Nelson Mandela says, pastures do not come to us, we go towards our green pastures. Your road towards your green pastures is through leadership and education. I salute you all, your courage, your spirit of initiative, your imagination, your deep knowledge, and most importantly, the courage of moving from a backstage to a front stage. This is why I like Izmir. This is why I like Ekin. This is why, Akbar, we keep on coming with more partnerships. Next year, we're going to have a surprise of international university. We're so proud of City University. We're so proud of the United Nations Association of the National Capital Area. We're so proud of our cooperation with the Georgetown International Relations Association, and more to come. Now, the basic announcement. Yesterday, I had Paula, Akbar, and myself, we had some chatting, a workshop, right? We listened to the school advisors. Today, I have the honor representing Ekin College and the United Nations Association of the National Capital Area to announce we are going next year, and we are going to send the announcement by the first week of June of establishing in Turkey with Ekin the first MUN Academy with City University to train the school advisors, right? So next year, there will be international training of the school advisors. We're going to offer 12 workshops. 8 workshops are going to be online, and the 4 workshops, your advisors are going to come with you, doing also simulation for 2 days. And it's a mock simulation for them to put themselves into your position. So your advisors are going to represent countries and simulate committees and know how interesting, how passionate, how painful, and how creative is the simulation exercise. This is what I wanted to tell you. Each time I come to Turkey, and specifically to Izmir, and specifically to Ekin College, I find hospitality, warmth, ambition, drive, inspiration, and they charge me with another mission to more achievement. We love you, Izmir. We love you, Ekin. We love all the school advisors and all the school students that came and attended the conference. Thank you very much.
So it's come to the point that we keep our promises as we under-promise to over-deliver. So that is what we say. Ekin JMUN was born in the year 2014, and gradually but continuously, every year it's come to a different level. Now it's being global, as we promised in our workshop yesterday and a few years ago. We're bringing a brand new educational opportunity for advisors and schools. Ladies and gentlemen, official signature ceremony of City University, Altitude for Leadership, and Ekin JMUN signature ceremony. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Professor Samia. Dr. Edgar Rizk. Esteemed advisors and dear delegates, I would be happy to yield the floor to the Secretary General, Nassif Jawad. Nassif?
All right, hello everyone. On behalf of our entire Secretariat, I'd like to extend our deepest gratitude for attending this year's International Ekin Altitude Junior Mall United Nations in collaboration with the United Nations Association of the National Capital Area. I hope you've all had an exceptional leadership experience over the course of the past 3 days. During the last 8 months, a team of meticulously selected young leaders have worked tirelessly to produce the exceptional content we have provided you with. The goal was to achieve an outstanding educational conference that is second to none, an experience where delegates can learn and enrich themselves with the culture of Mall United Nations, a place where all delegates, whether experienced or not, could benefit from each other and debate our world's most pressing issues. Our youngest delegates arrived at the International Ekin Altitude Junior Mall United Nations in an extraordinary period of human history. As MUN veterans, we have frequently identified how drastically our world has changed within such a short period of time. This cannot be overstated enough for our middle school delegates. This spirit of radical change is expressed in the topics discussed these past few days. The importance of cybersecurity regulations and how the problem spills over into the issue of journalist protection. Global food scarcity due to the slowdown of value chains all over the world. An unprecedented rise in child marriage post-COVID-19. The growing gender digital divide at the time where the entire world was forced to go online to survive. The worrying instability of global debt, and the constant reminder that conflict is not only in Ukraine or the Middle East, but also in Ethiopia, a sober reminder that peace is still not everywhere. Delegates excelled in their committees with numerous strategies put to test in streamlined 2-day-long discussions. Many of them merged their working papers and convinced their colleagues to include their clauses, to join blocks, and to vote for the resolutions. They succeeded in taking every point into consideration, be it expressed from a delegate in their same room or one in a computer debating miles away. In the end, despite all odds, every single committee was able to achieve their goal. We now have a total of 11 concrete resolutions to address some of the world's most pressing issues. What is even more impressive is that the delegates succeeded in incorporating the Secretary General's Our Common Agenda report goals into the respective resolutions. This is especially noteworthy given how crucial these goals are to the achievements of the SDGs by 2030. Today, these delegates might leave the conference with new friends and memories. But what we are sure of is that our delegates will leave our conference with new innovative ideas, challenged beliefs, and a key outlook on what it truly means to be a principled diplomat in an ever-changing world. They leave as our future colleagues, public speakers, and changemakers, taking the spirit of their resolutions out from the confines of their classrooms and into their homes and wider communities. I truly believe that leaders are made, not born. That's why for us, bringing rich experiences to a young generation is an important objective. It is only by exposing our youth to these experiences that they get to unlock their full potential. Let us give a big round of applause to our delegates and their hard work over the past 3 days. And without further ado, we will now commence the awards ceremony. So, the moment you've all been waiting for. All your hard work is about to pay off right now. So, without further ado, and before we actually introduce the awards, just a small announcement that the award certificates will actually be given outside by our very own Aline Karake. Aline, can you raise your hand, please? So, advisors, if you'd like to collect the certificates, please head to Aline after the announcement of the awards ceremony. And without further ado, I'd like to introduce our very own Undersecretary General for Training and Educational Development, Hazem Dahir.
Thank you, Nassif, and thank you, delegates, for attending the conference. We will be starting with the awards announcement, starting with the FAO with the chairperson, Nisan Badr Emre.
So the Best Improvement Award goes to the delegate of Colombia. The Best Position Paper Award goes to the delegate of Philippines. The Diplomacy Award goes to the delegate of Germany. And lastly, Secretary General Award goes to the delegate of United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Thank you all for your contributions.
Now we will have GA1 DISIC with the chairperson Hiba Jabour and director Damir McAllister Yazici.
So I will start with the awards. We have 3 Best Improvement Awards. The first one goes to United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. The second one goes to the delegate of Egypt. And the third and final one goes to the delegate of China. We have 2 Best Position Paper Awards. The first one goes to the delegate of Australia. And the second and last one goes to the delegate of Kenya.
The Diplomacy Award goes to the delegate of Brazil. The Secretary General Award goes to the delegate of Austria.
Now with the ILO, the chairperson is Perla Haddad.
The Best Improvements Awards. The first award goes to Brazil. The second one goes to India. And the third one goes to Egypt. Now for the Position Paper Awards. The first one goes to Iraq. And the second one goes to Germany. The Diplomacy Award goes to Lebanon. And the Secretary General Award goes to China.
Now with the ITU, the chairperson Shalla Marcos Dway.
The Best Improvement Award goes to the delegate of the United States of America. The Position Paper Award goes to the delegate of Philippines. The Diplomacy Award goes to the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. And the Secretary General Award goes to the delegate of the Russian Federation.
Now with the UNDP chairperson Aya Farhad.
We have 2 Best Improvement Awards, with the first going to the United States of America, and the second going to Argentina. The Position Paper Award going to Mexico. The Diplomacy Award going to Egypt. And the Secretary General Award going to India.
Now with the UNEP chairperson Vincent Jabr and director Kudze Erdogan.
We have 2 Best Improvement Awards. The first one goes to Lebanon. And the second one goes to Brazil. And then we also have 2 Best Position Paper Awards. The first one goes to the Russian Federation. And the second one goes to the delegate of India.
The 2 Diplomacy Awards go to Germany and Egypt. And the Secretary General Award goes to Austria.
Now with UNESCO Chairperson Perla Khalid.
The Best Improvement Award goes to Singapore. The Position Paper Award goes to the Russian Federation. The Diplomacy Award goes to China. And the Secretary General Award goes to Iraq.
Now with UNHCR Chairperson Rita Makhlouf.
The Best Improvement Award goes to Malaysia. The Position Paper Award goes to Brazil. The Diplomacy Award goes to the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. And the Secretary General Award goes to Lebanon.
Now with UNICEF Chairperson Anhal Koshaya.
So, in UNICEF, we have two Best Improvement Awards. The first one goes to the delegate of India. And the second one goes to the delegate of Kenya. The Position Paper Award goes to Austria. And the Diplomacy Award goes to the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. And lastly, the Secretary General Award goes to Lebanon.
Now with the UNSC Chairperson Shadi Abi Faris.
The Best Improvement Awards go to Norway and the United States of America. The Position Paper Award goes to India. The Diplomacy Award goes to Brazil. And the Secretary General Award goes to Mexico.
And finally, with the WHO Chairperson Ghena Sabah Ayon, Director Mert Aidos Yilmaz.
So we have two Best Improvement Awards. The first one is the Delegate of Japan. And the second one, the Delegate of China. We have one Position Paper Award, and it goes to United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland.
The Diplomacy Award goes to the Delegate of Germany. And finally, the Secretary General Award goes to the Delegate of Iraq.
And now presenting the Best Delegation Award is our Deputy Secretary General Majd Suwaid.
The Best Delegation Award goes to Maya Antalya School.
And that brings us to the end of our closing ceremony. Good job, everybody. Well done. So, this brings us to the end of this year's International Ekin Altitude Junior Mall United Nations. I'd like to thank you all so much for making this year such a success and the first in-person experience right after the pandemic. So once again, thank you all so much, and we cannot wait basically to see you all again next year. Mr. Akbar.
Before we continue, we've got a short video for you from the conference, but our staff members have found a wallet with some money in it and a cell phone. So if you, okay, can I have them here? We don't want anybody losing their phone. So I have the phone. Come and find me, please. Thank you.
We get to have at the same time fun and learn new things.
I will tell my family and my friends that we are finding resolutions for wars, for global problems that can affect the world, and I think they will be really proud of me.
This is a very good situation I'm in. I feel proud of myself.
Leader in azione.
قادة في العمل.
Líderes en acción. Líder nel vedere.
Liderler eylemde.
Führungskräfte in Aktion.
Les dirigeants en action.
Les dirigés.
启动中的领导者。
Leaders in action.
This is a generation that is ready to take risks, is ready to use this opportunity not only to learn, they want to be global citizens. They understand at an early age how demanding the world is, and they want to be a part of the solution.
I'm a man of action. Most of you have known me here. My partner can explain me maybe better than me myself, because I don't speak, I do. Okay? So what we are doing, back a few years ago, some of you were here with us in 2017, 16, 18, and we were always talking that yes, we need to have advisors, educators, ready to educate their own students. Okay? Simply speaking, we are there today.
With gaming, with simulations, with mock simulation as well. It was very entertaining, not dry, entertaining, alive ways of doing it. And please be blunt with me. Are you willing to do live? Would you imagine yourself doing this?
Definitely.
This is my first conference and very fun.
I love it so much, and I will come next year too.
At first I was so nervous that how was I going to do it. But after some of those lessons, I'm not nervous at all.
I got used to it and now it's fun. I learned so much things from there.
And also, we make new friends.
It was a great experience and I'm looking forward.
Okay, we're sorry with this technical problem. Staff is going to take care of that in a minute.
Hi, everyone. Due to the technical problem that we're having, and since we were waiting to listen to your testimonials, we would like to have you all stand up. But before you stand up, we want to be shouting all together, just like your trainers did. We're all going to be shouting, leaders in action. Can we try it once? 1, 2, 3. Come on, I need more leaders. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we're going to stand up, and we're going to really feel like leaders in action. So let's wait for the count. Hurry up, hurry up. Are you guys ready? I still see people sitting down. Everyone's up? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
We get to have at the same time fun and learn about it.
I will tell my family and my friends that we are finding resolutions for wars, for global problems that can affect the world, and I think they will be really proud of me.
This is a very good situation I'm in. I feel proud of myself.
With gaming, with simulations, with mock simulation as well. It was very entertaining, not dry, entertaining, alive ways of doing it. And please be blunt with me. Are you willing to do live? Would you imagine yourself doing this?
This is my first conference and very fun. I love it so much and I will come next year too.
At first, I was so nervous that how was I going to do it. But after some of those lessons, I'm not nervous at all. I got used to it and now it's fun. I learned so much things from there. And also, we make new friends. It was a great experience and I'm looking forward to it to go tomorrow.
Okay, so this video brings us to the end of Ekin Altitude Junior Model United Nations Conference 2022. We hope to see you in the programs of 2023. they here? Yes. Okay. So if you just, our media team is going to take a few pictures with everybody here. Okay. So if you just do not leave the conference hall for a few minutes, I'll be very happy. Thank you very much.
All right, guys, are you ready for the picture? Remember, this picture is going to be posted everywhere, so make sure you're looking the best in it. Okay? Ladies? Yes, yes, yes. Flip your hair and fix your hair. All right, let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, cheese. One more. We're good? Thank you, guys.